Hey Cine critics, welcome back to the channel, where we break down movies before they even hit theaters, and sometimes we call them before anyone else does. Today we've got something fresh off the reel, Darren Aronofsky's upcoming crime thriller, Caught Stealing. It's set to release on August 29th, 2025, but the trailer has already dropped, and it's wild. In the next few minutes, we'll dissect the trailer, talk about why this cast has us hyped, and then we're going to give you our bold IMDb score prediction, 7.4 out of 10. And yes, we're calling it right now. This one's going to be a hit. Let's get into it. Movie background and context. Caught Stealing is based on Charlie Huston's crime novel of the same name. Aronofsky, who you might know from Black Swan and The Wrestler, is stepping into a more chaotic, colorful, and violent world here. The story follows Hank Thompson, played by Austin Butler, a down-and-out former baseball player living a quiet, uneventful life in New York City. That is, until one small favor changes everything. Hank agrees to cat sit for his neighbor Russ, played by Matt Smith. Seems innocent, right? But this simple job throws him into the deep end of the criminal underworld. We're talking Russian gangsters, Puerto Rican hitmen, Hebrew mob bosses, all chasing after something Hank now has. The trailer gives us flashes of neon-lit streets, shady back rooms, brutal alleyway fights, and chaotic shootouts. Trailer breakdown. The first thing you notice? The energy. From the moment it starts, the trailer doesn't give you a second to breathe. There's a pulsing soundtrack, quick-cut editing, and visuals that feel gritty yet stylish. We see Butler's Hank looking nervous, confused, and increasingly desperate as the situation spirals. Then we get Matt Smith in full punk rock mode, leather jacket, smeared eyeliner, and an unpredictable edge that makes every scene he's in feel dangerous. We also get glimpses of Zoë Kravitz, who seems to play a key figure in Hank's life. She's got a sharp, short hairstyle and a screen presence that immediately grabs attention. Other flashes give us Bad Bunny with a menacing gangster vibe, Regina King looking like she's in full authority mode, Vincent D'Onofrio as someone you probably don't want to owe money to, and Liev Schreiber bringing a calm but threatening energy. And let's not ignore the action. Baseball bats swinging, people running through crowded streets, and a few teases of what could be a massive all-out finale. The trailer keeps you guessing, never fully revealing what everyone's after, which is exactly the point. Why we predict 7.4 on IMDb. 1. Eclectic cast that pushes boundaries. Austin Butler, fresh off Elvis and Dune. Part 2 is proving he can handle intense, unpredictable roles. Matt Smith has shown in Doctor Who and House of the Dragon that he can play both charming and terrifying. Add Zoë Kravitz, Regina King, Bad Bunny, Vincent D'Onofrio, and Liev Schreiber. You have an ensemble that covers every angle: star power, acting range, and screen charisma. 2. High energy, stylish music. The soundtrack teased in the trailer is sharp, loud, and perfectly matched to the chaos of the visuals. It feels like a mix of punk, rock, and high-tempo beats. The kind of score that doesn't just fill the background, but drives the movie forward. With Bad Bunny in the cast, you can bet there will be some musical edge somewhere in the film's DNA. 3. Matt Smith in punk mode. If there's one reason to buy a ticket, it might just be this. Matt Smith's punk look, complete with leather, piercings, and chaotic energy, is both funny and intimidating. It's a total transformation from his previous roles, and from the few seconds we see in the trailer, he's clearly having the time of his life. 4. Zoë Kravitz's cool factor. Zoë Kravitz doesn't just appear in a scene, she owns it. Her short, sharp hairstyle, cool-toned wardrobe, and natural chemistry with Butler give the movie a stylish edge. She's been magnetic in The Batman and Kimmy, and here she seems to be a grounding presence in Hank's increasingly insane life. 5. Non-stop action and a promised big finish. If there's one thing Aronofsky knows, it's how to build tension. The trailer shows constant movement, chases, confrontations, and quick flashes of violence, all building towards something massive. We see hints of a chaotic climax, cars smashing, guns drawn, characters shouting, all suggesting a finale that ends with a bang, both literally and emotionally. All five of these points together give us confidence in our prediction. The movie may not be flawless, but it's almost certain to have the kind of energy, performance, and style that audiences respond to. That's why we're calling it a solid 7.4 out of 10 on IMDb. So there it is. Caught Stealing looks like a fast, stylish, and unpredictable ride through New York's criminal underworld, powered by a cast that knows how to keep us hooked. It's got the style, the performances, and the promise of a finale worth talking about. We're calling it early. This one's going to be a hit. But hey, what about you? Do you think our 7.4 prediction is on the money? Or will this one surprise everyone and hit an 8+? Or maybe flop under a 7? Drop your thoughts in the comments below because we're coming back after release to see who nailed it. If you like this breakdown, hit the like button, subscribe for more honest reviews and cinematic predictions. And as always, keep your eyes on the screen and your popcorn ready. This is the Cine Critic, signing off.